Hey everyone, it's EllyMae with Silhouette Secrets, and I'm here at the Silhouette Summit. I have Silhouette behind the camera for me. Thank you, Brian, for filming this video so I can show the new Curio 2. I am so excited about this machine. If you've followed me, you know that I loved the Curio 1. I have classes still on my Teachable site for the Curio 1. Your Curio 1 is still going to work. So for those of you who have the Curio 1, it's still going to work. It's going to be a fabulous machine. I'll talk a little bit more about that at the end of the video. But look at this new Curio 2. The first thing I want to focus on is that it is larger. It is twice the size of the original Curio 1. And there are many reasons for that. But you can see here, this is a large machine. You are going to need space, dedicated space for this machine to function properly. You're going to need clearance in the area of the machine specifically because this new housing travels, and it travels all the way. It is a flatbed machine. The bed does not move. The housing moves to the bed. So we have a lot of new features here. It comes with the electrostatic mat, which is a new feature. You can still use a cutting mat on top of the electrostatic mat. We'll get into all the details once I have a machine to unbox and to test it. It also comes with an additional purchase, which is a debris tray, which you will use when you're etching on acrylics and different materials like that to keep the machine clean. On that note, keep your machine clean. You do not want debris in these channels. If you get something stuck in there, be very careful. You do not want the housing to have to try to travel or to jam or get stuck. So I just want to clarify with that. It is a very sleek machine. It has tool 1 housing that works with the current auto blade that is the same as the Cameo 4 and the Cameo 5. And then we have new and additional tools for tool 2. We have some tools over here. Brian, I'll come over here to show. We have different tools here, and we will go into a lot more detail. I'm going to have information out both on YouTube when I get the machine and unbox it and get started with it with testing. But power engraver, you have the, I'm trying to read upside down, leather punch tool, and we have over here the fine and the large emboss tool tips, and then we have also a new heat pen. So here's a look at one of the heat pens. And then on the back, what you're going to see with these tools is it is a new design for most of these tools. It has a power source. So it has a power plug. It has to have that power source. So you're going to bring it over to the machine and it connects into the top of this Curio, the Tool 2 housing. So it is going to go into that housing and settle down in there. And once it's locked in place, the connection is made with that plug and it's going to be a powered tool. So new tools to learn, lots of new things to learn. I'm going to turn this on the side over here, hold the button down, and then it's going to move that housing. So this is also very important. Do not store anything on top of your Curio. You do not want anything to affect the electrostatic mat. There is a protective sheet here that you can see. You want to use the protective sheet all the time. Don't go cheap. Don't try other things. Use this protective mat. It is there for a purpose. It holds the static. This is how it can cut without an adhesive mat and hold thin materials in place. You can cut intricate designs this way without having to peel it off of an adhesive mat. So this is very important and it's very durable. It's not just some flimsy plastic that you can get at the craft store. It's very durable. You do not want to cut through this. You do not want to damage this electrostatic plate here, this mat underneath. So you want to be very careful with that. Over on the side here, we have all the buttons that are backlit for the machine. It is Bluetooth enabled. And I did see, and I have a video up on YouTube showing the Silhouette Go and the updates, and it was running the Curio 2. So all great features, lots of information is going to be coming at you. I'll have information and I'll have Curio classes as well. I am really excited to see this. I can take the Curio 1 classes I have and I can test them and put them to new classes out on my Teachable site as well. So watch for all that information. Check out the size of this box though. This is the box that's gonna come to you. So large machine, large box, you're going to need space. And it's going to take time to learn. All new machines take time to learn. You are not gonna be perfect out of the box. I'm not perfect out of the box. It's even with all the experience I have, it's going to take time to learn and patience. So stay tuned for more information. Thanks for joining me. Have a great day.